Hi everyone, welcome to Shiksha Nama. So after a long gap, today I am here back to discuss, the question paper of Advanced Mathematics for class 10. The question paper is of 2020. Actually, I decided to discuss all the questions and provide you the solutions of all the problems, because as everyone knows that the exam of class 10 is knocking at the door, and the subject of advanced mathematics, it is a very important subject, and for class 10 it will also help all you guys to make understand all the topics. So before solving the question, I would just like to suggest that please go through all the basic definitions or terms or concepts of all the topics, so that you can attain all the questions which is in section 1 for 10 marks, because there are 10 questions in the section 1 of question paper. So analyzing last 3 question papers, I have followed that from each chapter a single question is being asked in the section 1, but it is basically from the very basic knowledge or concept of that particular topic. So now, as if you don't have the question paper with you, then I would just like to show that. See, this is the question paper of 2020 for advanced mathematics. It is of class 10. So let's start solving the question. So in the first question, it is the section 1. I would like to mention that this in this video I will discuss all the questions of section 1, which is of 10 marks, right? So now the first question is based on the first chapter, that is sets. So if A and B are two sets, then n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B is equals to what? So now, as from the definition of n of A and B, we can write n of A minus n of A intersection B, and this one we will write directly. Then cancelling this two, because it is minus and plus, we will get the result as n of A, which is in the option number 1, n of A. Fine. So our next question is question number 2, which is, what is it? If n of A equals to 4, n of B is equals to 5, then what is the total number of elements in A cross B? What does this cross signifies? This cross is the Cartesian product. We know this subtopic, correct? It is also from the chapter of sets. So the Cartesian product is the what? Multiplication of the total number of elements in both the sets. So it will be 4 into 5 equals to 20. Fine, which is in the option number 3. Third, what is the third question? And guys, it is mandatory to attempt, you have to answer all the 10 questions to score 10 out of 10. There is no option that they are providing 12 questions and any 10 like that. All the 10 questions have to be answered if you want to score 10 out of 10. So the third question is, A is equals to 1, 2, 3 and B is equals to P and Q. These are two sets. What does this mean? The set A contains 3 elements and the set B contains 2 elements. So what is the question? The total number of relations from A to B. So we know about a general formula is that total number of relation from one set to another is always equal to 2 to the power mn. M is the number of elements in first set, n is the number of elements in second set. So for this question it will be 2 to the power 3 into 2. 3 elements for set A, 2 elements for set B. That is 2 to the power 6, which equals to 64, which is provided in the option number 4. Now the fourth question is, what is the fourth one? I to the power 35 plus 1 divided by I to the power 31. So this is a question from the chapter complex number. So how to solve it? So now we can write I to the power 30 into I to the power 5, because when the base is same, then the powers are added. So 30 plus 5 will be equal to 35. And what we can write it? We can write it I to the power minus 30 into I to the power minus 1. Because this will be equal to, power is also added. So minus 30 minus 1 equals to minus 31. Because this is the inverse of the what? This, because 1 by 31 is equals to 1 to the power minus 31. Isn't it? So now let's take common I to the power 30, then I to the power 5, yes, I to the power 5 plus I to the power minus 1 into I to the power minus 1, that is I to the power 30, I to the power 5 plus I to the power minus 2. And as we know that calculating it, what we will get? I to the power 5 is what? 1, and I to the power minus 2 is minus 1. So it is equivalent to 0, which is provided in the option number 1. The fifth question. Question number 5. What is given? Let A, B, Q be 3 positive integers such that division of A by B gives A equals to BQ plus R, where R is an integer. You know, this is a direct question. Whenever we divide something, whenever we divide a dividend by a divisor, the numerator is known as the what? Dividend, and the denominator is known as the divisor. So we always know that dividend, this one, dividend equals to divisor plus quotient into remainder, isn't it? Sorry, multiply quotient plus remainder. So here it is A equals to BQ plus R. What will be the value of R? It is directly given in the chapter. The answer will be what? 0 less than equals to R less than B. That is, the remainder can sometimes be 0. And if the remainder is not 0, then it will always be what? Less than the divisor. It will always be less than the value of the divisor. And this answer is provided in the option number 1. So I have completed 5 questions in this video. So in my next video, you will get to see another more 5 questions from section number 10. That's all.